Good morning everyone. What's going on? Still out here in Bali, having the time of my life. I'm making my way to Waterbom. It's a water theme park out here in Kuta, Bali. So it's called Bali Waterbom. I'm very excited to be going on those rides. I believe there are some that's really extreme and I'm up for the challenge. So let's do it. Can't wait. It's about 2 kilometers from where I'm staying and I'm actually gonna walk. I decided not to take a Grab bike or a e-hailing service, and also not to book a motorbike for today. Oh, let me just run. Yeah, so I decided that I'd rather take a walk. It is about 11 minutes to walk. It's not too bad. And at the same time, I want to show you a little bit of Legian Street, which is this long stretch of road coming from all the way on the other side. I'm not sure if it goes all the way to Seminyak, but I think it goes all the way through to Kuta. And that's the way I'm gonna go now. But let me start over here. This is a art market out here in Legian. I'm not sure if I can film on the inside, but I just want to give you an idea of what they have. I'll ask for permission, obviously. It's the Kinkana art market. I'll come back here tomorrow to get some of these souvenirs, these ref magnets or refrigerator magnets. In Cape Town we just call it fridge magnets. They are really cool. Oh, by the way, I got permission to film. So, just in case you're wondering, it's always good to ask. Now, ain't that the truth? Alright, man, they're spitting some truth bombs out here. Your favorite: peace, imagine, hope. Live well, laugh often, love much. Right, guys, and there's also some clothing. So come and check it out. It's on the Legian Street. I'm just gonna try and find you a landmark to tell you exactly where it is. Alright. But if you look it up in Google Maps anywhere, you'll find it. It is actually not even 100 meters from where I'm staying at the Grandma's Plus Hotel. Kinkana Art Market. Okay. I'm not sure if it's the only one, guys, but this is the one that I found, and I found it on Google Maps. So another thing you'll see very often, massage ladies always calling out, food joints, restaurants, coffee shops, motorcycle hiring. Friendly Aussies, always. And then of course more of these shops down these alleys. Also guys, I've got to mention to you that the people from Bali, they speak English very well. So I'm not sure if it's an official language, but you won't have a problem asking for directions, asking for prices. They do speak very well. And then of course on top of that, there's so many Australians in this place that English is like, you'll hear it all the time, obviously with the different accents. It's hot today, 32 degrees Celsius, and it's just perfect because I'm walking my way to the water park, and once I get there I think I'm just gonna go straight for like any dive that I can find, any pool. Doesn't have to be one of the adrenaline extreme action stuff. It's just anything just to get in that water. Now you see these alleys. Okay, so if you follow Google Maps or you're looking for directions on a motorbike, it will take you down those narrow alleys. Sometimes it's just like space for one bike, and you have to navigate your way through that. These guys are pros, I gotta hand it to them. They've got this thing sussed out. I've found a bit of an issue with those narrow ones, or especially when there's a bike approaching from the other side. I rather just, to play it safe, I stopped, because obviously I don't ride a motorcycle at home all the time, so it is not, you look at that, another narrow one, but this one's okay, it's not as narrow. Some of them are even tinier than that. Now this place lights up at night, because that's when you hear the music getting louder, the crowd's getting more. Obviously people come out to eat. They've been out for the day on the attractions, on the excursions, and then they gotta eat. So that's when things come to life. It is not a walking street per se. There are still cars and taxis and motorbikes driving down this road at night. So it's not like a like what you have in Thailand, Bangla Road. It's not like the roads in Cambodia either, like the bar street and the pub street in Siem Reap. But nevertheless, there's enough place to walk, there's sidewalks, and people are respectful at least. So tomorrow is my final day in Bali. Today really is the last day that I can do most of the exploring, because tomorrow I want to be at the airport at least by 4 o'clock. My plane leaves at, well no, I think my plane leaves at 6 o'clock, and I need to be there maybe between 3 and 4. I need to be there like 2 hours before the time. I like to play it safe because I don't know the situation with the traffic. But it's normally at this time that I start thinking of my next destination. Of course I can't go straight from here. I've got to go back home to Cape Town, South Africa. Got to get back to work. As you know, I'm not doing this full time. Would love to, but it's still a dream. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you, thank you. Alright, so I go back to Cape Town, South Africa, and then I'll probably travel again within 2 months, depending of course on the budget and the prices and so forth. So I'm thinking about my next destination, and so I've done a lot of Southeast Asia over the last 2 years, maybe a year and a half. Last year I've been to Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and then the year before I've been to the Philippines. What else? Now I've been to Bali. Alright, and then I've also been to Asia. So in between I did China, I did Japan, China, and then Japan again. earlier this year. So I've done a lot of Asia, East Asia and Southeast Asia. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that kind of trip again later in the year, or if I'm gonna go west. That was always my plan, to spread it out, go east, west, north, south. But to be honest, guys, I've never been south, down to Australia, New Zealand. Love to do those places, but for some reason I never had the urge to go yet. But it's on my bucket list, don't get me wrong, it's on my bucket list. In fact, every country's on my bucket list, so it just depends on where the prices are good and if my budget allows. I am also thinking of going back to China to visit Can and Rosh and Trusha. Can's been asking me for the longest time when I'm coming back to China, and I said to her that if I do come, let's include a trip to South Korea. So because we both want to go to South Korea and we've decided we want to do that together. Come and get high. What is this? Thanks for visiting. Okay, let's see what this is, guys. Alright, so it's a slingshot, guys. It goes 50 meters up. So, yeah. Alright, it is maximum 3 people, minimum 2 people. So, I'm gonna come back. I said I'll try and find somebody that's willing to go up there with me. And it's 800,000 for the ride. So if you're 3 people, you split the 800,000. That makes sense. Anyway, so as I was saying, so myself and Can would like to do South Korea together. So I may visit her for maybe 2 or 3 days in China, and then from there go to South Korea. But I also understand that Trusha and Rush would like to join us, so we just got to work out schedules and see when everybody's ready to do it, and then obviously also check with my schedule whether I can get leave and if I can afford it. But it's living the dream, guys. Why save the best things for later? Or why save the good stuff for later? If you can do it now, let's do it. Why wait? There's also not a shortage of tattoo parlors. You can literally take your pick. There are so many sports bars as well. I gotta say though that most of them played Australian sport, like the Aussie rules. I think it was rugby league as well, and I think 1 or 2 played international rugby, even though I don't think that was live, or those were live games. There were very few that played the English Premier League though, I just gotta say that, guys. So if you're into watching your Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, you're probably going to struggle to find live games out here, even though I know there are, because I found it at the German restaurant, Mama Burger or something, but I struggle to find it. So the sports bar won't necessarily have the Premier League games, just bear that in mind. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I wanted to see the Arsenal and Chelsea game, which Arsenal won, by the way. Yeah, but there was no commentary, and I think if there were commentary, it would have been in German, and I wouldn't understand that. So yeah, watching a game in silence is not really cool. So I just met another South African. He didn't want to be filmed, unfortunately, so that's cool. I respect that. His name's Rod. He's from George in South Africa. He's been coming here for 40 years, guys. So as you can see, this place is a magnet. People just want to come back, and I can tell you that I would want to come back as well. However, I will come back after I've done many more other countries. As you know, I'm on a mission, so for now I'm just visiting each country once, except for the States that I did a few times, and for Mexico and also China. Sorry, not China, Japan, that I did quite a few times. Hello. Yeah, I got distracted there. So those are the only countries that I did more than once, but that was before I've decided to do all the countries. So those were before COVID. After COVID, I've just decided that's it. I want to cover as many countries as I can, and once I've done enough and I feel that I can do a repeat visit, then I'll do that. Guys, I just need to check my directions now with Google Maps. I'm not sure if I should take a right or if I should go straight ahead. Okay, so correct, I should have taken a right. So I'm on the right road now and walking towards the beach, and then I have to take a left again somewhere. They are not quite on the beach. I think they're like 1 or 2 blocks away from the beach. And now suddenly it's getting overcast again. Well, it's been overcast, but it wasn't as dark. Right. But I don't care, guys, I'm gonna be swimming. I'm on a mission. You see, these are the roads I was talking about. The narrow alleys. Look at this. This is literally space for one motorbike. And if you walk, if somebody's walking down here, what do? So you gotta find a little gap in between, and then give that person space, and then come again. Look at that. Prove my point. Okay, let's get back on the road. See the leaves falling? Are those the autumn leaves? It started to rain, guys. It started to rain. Okay. Let's just wait it out somewhere. Alright, so when that heavy downpour came, my friend Max invited me into Alpha Male Taylor, and then I sat there for about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, and then I just saw that the rain was not stopping, and I told them I didn't want to sit too long in their store because obviously that's their business. As you see, guys, Super Saturday, Australian rules, Aussie rules. And then the guy across the street was selling these raincoats, so I decided to buy one again. Yesterday the monkey was so kind to bring me one. No monkeys today. Where are the monkeys when you need them, man? Alright, let's just see if I can make my way through here. And I changed my shoes as well. Got my flip-flops because man, my shoes got soaked yesterday. Managed to dry them, but again today I didn't want them to get all soaked again because I've got to leave tomorrow, and you don't want to go on the plane with those damp shoes, man. Right, I need to make a left. Come on, Waterbom. Man, I'm like 2 minutes away. 2 minutes, guys. 600 meters. But check out this downpour again. So, came to McDonald's to have a cappuccino. And wow, that cappuccino actually made me sleepy. Is that normal? It must be all the milk they're using. There's another Hawaiian store. Hobbies, health and beauty day spa. Alright. Okay guys, I'm just going to wait it out a few more minutes, but thus far I've wasted a lot of time waiting for the rain to stop. Let's see. Until the sports bar. Guys, it's the island life. Be prepared for anything. Rain, sun, storms. Loving it.